Hi guys, welcome back to Emoji Fun. Today I'm going to be showing you my January TBR. These me and my family picked, but my Instagram followers did have a choice right at the beginning to see which one of them I read first. So, as you can see, I'm not centre. That's because I want you to see my shelves and this box. So this is my TBR box. So all books came from this box. And then when I have got through this box, these books I will read again, unless I get new books, which I probably will, because my dream is to have a library. But my dream is to get a new bookshelf here anyway, and then maybe end up having at least two at here. Like, this is my reading corner, and I'm sitting on like a phone bed that we're using at the moment for it. So let's get right in. So all of these books come from a cart. I'm going to quickly try and show you that cart, but So this is the cart. There we go. And this gap here is where the books go. So I've chosen 5 books for this month, but obviously I can do more books if I finish. Oh gosh. And then I'll do a January wrap up at the end. So let's get started. So the first one I'm starting to read, it's David Walliams' Slime. I am reading this one at the moment. I am on page 149 and chapter 15, Giant Jelly Babies. And it says on the blurb, "Welcome to the Isle of Mulch. This little island is home to a large number of horrible grown-ups who like nothing more than making children miserable. The most awful one of all is Aunt Greta Greed, who owns the whole island. Something needs to be done, but who could be brave enough? Meet Ned, an extraordinary boy with a special slime power." So that's Slime by David Walliams, the book I'm reading right now. Then this is in order of when I'm going to read them. So then we have Jacqueline Wilson, the illustrated mum, and it says on the front cover, "Dolphin adores her beautiful, unusual mum, but her wild ways lead to trouble." Then it says on the back, "Marigold is my bright, beautiful mum. She's covered in tattoos head to toe. I think she's the most magical mum in the world. I sometimes just wish she looked after us better." Then there's different photos. So that one says, this one is for me. I'm Dolphin. All I want is for everyone to get along." And the star says, "Star is my big sister. She isn't sure she wants to live with Marigold anymore." Then Mickey is Star's dad. Marigold is convinced he'll come back one day. And then we had the frog, which is, "I never met my own dad. I wonder if he'd ever want to meet me." So that is kind of like the family tree with, I'm assuming that's Marigold in the middle, the flower. And then we have Disney, A Twisted Tale Straight Until Morning. It has 488 pages, I think. Yeah. And then I'm going to quickly read you the blurb. "What if Wendy went to Neverland with Captain Hook? 16-year-old Wendy Darling wishes for a more exciting life. So when an opportunity to travel to Neverland on a pirate ship presents itself, Wendy makes a deal with the devil. But Neverland isn't quite the place she imagined it would be, and a little pixie named Tinkerbell seems less friendly. Then Captain Hook reveals some evil plans for Neverland, and it's suddenly up to Wendy and Tinkerbell to save Peter Pan and his world." So I've got 2 more. I've got Charlie Bone and the Blue Boa, which is the 3rd book in the Charlie Bone series, but you can read it as a standalone, which I will be doing. And it says, "A dark secret is emerging from Blaw's Academy. A boy was once lost in the attics and never seen again. Charlie Bone is intrigued, but he has his problems of his own. Uncle Peyton has disappeared," and it's a New York Times bestseller. And then the final book that I'm going to be trying to read this month is The Story of Tracy Beaker, and this is because next month's TBR you'll see a project I'm going to try and attempt. So it says, "Once upon a time there was a little girl called Tracy Beaker. This is her book, and she can write whatever she wants. The book is all about me." So it's all about Tracy Beaker. But it says, "Tracy is tired of living in the dumping ground where she has to share everything with Weedy Peter, an awful Justine Littlewood. She longs for a real home, with a real family, at least until her movie star mum comes to get her. So that's all my January TBR, which means to be read. I will be doing a January wrap-up at the end of the month, so you can see what books I read, and if I finish, I'll either pick some from here to read or read one of the ones on my shelves, just because there's some on there that I really want to get back to reading, because I've not read Conan Bananas for a while, or Billionaire Boy. But remember to like, subscribe and share. Bye!